Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 28th. Our three readings for the day comes from our Psalms, Old Testament and New Testament. Our Psalm reading will be Psalm 119, 41 through 48. Our Old Testament reading will be Deuteronomy 26, verse 16 through chapter 27, verse 7. And then our New Testament reading will be the Gospel reading of Matthew chapter 19, verses 16 through 22. Let us hear our readings. Psalms 119. Let your love, God, shape my life with salvation, exactly as you promised. Then I'll be able to stand up to mockery because I trusted your word. Don't ever deprive me of truth, not ever. Your commandments are what I depend on. Oh, I'll guard them with my life you've revealed to me. Guard it now, guard it ever, and I'll stride freely through wide open spaces as I look for your truth and your wisdom. Then I'll tell the world what I find. Speak out boldly in public, unembarrassed. I cherish your commandments. Oh, how I love them. Relish every fragment of your counsel. Our Old Testament reading is Deuteronomy 26, verses 16, and then it goes all the way through 27:7. Hear the words. This very day, God, your God, commands you to follow these rules and regulations, to live out with everything you have in you. You've renewed your vows today that God is your God, that you'll live the way that he shows you. Do what he tells you in the rules and the regulation and commandments, and listen obediently to him. And today, God has reaffirmed that you are dearly held treasure, just as he promised, a people entrusted with keeping his commandments, a people set high above all nations that he's made, high in praise, fame, and honor. You're a people holy to God. Your God. That's what he has promised. Moses commanded the leaders of Israel and charged the people, keep every commandment that I command you today. On the day you cross the Jordan into the land that God, your God, is giving you, erect large stones and coat them with plaster. As soon as you cross over the river, write on the stone all the words of the revelation, so that you enter in the land that God, your God, is giving you. That land flows with milk and honey. That God, the God of your fathers, promised you. So when you've crossed the Jordan, erect these stones on Mount Ebal. Then coat them with the plaster. Build an altar of stones for God, your God, there on the mountain. Don't use an iron tool on the stones. Build the altar to your God with uncut stones, and offer your whole burnt offering on it to God, your God. When you sacrifice your peace offering, you will also eat there, rejoicing in the presence of God, your God. Our gospel reading today, which is obviously in the New Testament, comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 19, verses 16 through 22. Hear the gospel reading. Another day, a man stopped Jesus and asked, Teacher, what good thing must I do to get eternal life? Jesus said, Why do you question me about what's good? God is the one who is good. If you want to enter the life of God, just do what he tells you. The man asked, What in particular? Jesus said, Don't murder. Don't commit adultery. Don't steal. Don't lie. Honor your father and mother, and love your neighbor as you do yourself. The young man said, I've done all that. What's left? If you want to give it all that you've got, Jesus replied, go sell your possessions. Give everything to the poor, all your wealth. Will then be in heaven. Then come follow me. That was the last thing the young man expected to hear, and so crestfallen, he walked away. He was holding on tight to a lot of things, and he couldn't bear to let go. And here ends our readings for the day.